Welcome back to Leeds Lately, everyone, for the live watch-along of Leeds United versus Luton Town at Elland Road. Been a while since we've met Luton in the Championship. We've kept missing each other with which seasons we're in what leagues, but now we are facing up against a Luton Town side again, who have just been relegated from the Premiership and currently sit, let's see where they sit, Championship. Am I back? Someone let me know if I'm back. I don't know what's going on. I'm now getting Wi-Fi issues on the PC, but not on any other devices. And I've been through some troubleshooting steps. Don't know what the issue is. Sorry, no sound. We're everywhere tonight. Wi-Fi's being terrible, so therefore I'm going to use my phone to watch the game to try to have less Wi-Fi devices or Wi-Fi things going through the computer. So I'm going to go through the phone instead for that. Here's the lineup, by the way. Sorry about all the technical difficulties. Should have sound now. Should have sound. But yeah, look, it's all gone crazy. As long as we can watch the game, that's the main thing. It should be okay. I'm hoping. I wouldn't have dropped I wouldn't have dropped James. What? Can no one hear me? Surely people who are caught up most now can hear me. Yep, people can hear me. Nice. We are underway here. Long ball forward here from Luton. Headed back though to Strauch, who's going to be able to clear that one. It's a forward ball there from Luton, but it is going to be offside, and it's going to be Leeds who are able to get that throw in over in the left back position. Right, good. As long as everyone can hear me, that's the main thing. Got sound okay now, people are saying. That's good, right. Here's Bogle. Plays that one down the line. So actually, Aronson was nearly able to get that one there. Well, that's going to be a Leeds throw in there. Tayden Mengi just holding the ball a little bit too long there for the referee's liking after the ball had gone out of play. Welcome, of course, to everybody who's joining us, by the way. Sorry we've had a little bit of a weird start, but hopefully this may fix issues. Bogle battling well in the corner there. He's going to try and cross the ball into the box. Bogle in. Caught there well by the Luton Town goalkeeper, and he's going to take his time over this clearance. Long ball forward there from the Luton Town defence. Clark. Over to the left-hand side now. Bogle just trying to face up against his man. Good block by Bogle there, but the ball... Oh, the bit of a mistake there from the Luton defence, and it's going to be a foul by Joel Peru in the end. And I'm not sure I agree that that was a foul by Joel Peru at all there, really. Show the lineup. I did just a second ago, but in case people missed it, there's the lineup. Nonto comes in for James, but other than that, we're unchanged from the last victory against Swansea. Yeah, the ref is suspect again. The commentator just said that they didn't think it was a foul by Joel Peru there anyway. Ball out wide now to Byram. Back inside to Pascal Strauch. Strauch. Little long ball forward here. Out to the left-hand side for Leeds. Chance to cross the ball here. Coming inside now. Nonto's shot there deflects off Luton Town goal defender and just pops up nicely for the goalkeeper to catch there. Unfortunate there, Solomon putting the ball across the box for Nonto, and Nonto's shot just enough kind of defensive nous there from the defender to get enough on it to just get the goalkeeper to catch that one in the end. Long ball forward here from Luton, but it's straight to Jayden Bogle. Now Bogle. Back to Nonto. Here's Melier now. Welcome everybody who's joining us. Here's Melier with the ball forward now. Ball inside now to Rothwell. Rothwell turns around and gives that one back to Tanaka. Tanaka with a forward ball here to Nonto. Nonto back to Rothwell. Tanaka, long ball forward out to the left-hand side here. Here's Solomon. Cutting inside now, Solomon. Playing the ball across the box. Tanaka's touch was heavy in the end. And Luton are able to get it away here. Long ball forward there from Luton again, and it's gone all the way to Melier. The thing is, do you know what's weird? Because Luton were in the Premier League and then came down to the Championship again, you're kind of looking at them this season when you play against them like, oh, they've just come down to the Premier League, but they didn't really sign any major players in terms of monetary value. They didn't really do much in the league. They're pretty much the same as the last time they went up, and they went up through the playoffs in fortunate circumstances. So I think there's, I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but I don't think there's much to be afraid of in terms of the traditional, oh, they've just come down from the Premier League. I think it's a little bit different in this case. Here's Rodon. Out wide now. Oh yeah, good shout, Pierre. If anybody is behind or ahead of me, please don't say it in the chat if a goal goes in until I've reacted to it. Once you've seen me react to it, that's fine. Put it in the chat. But if I haven't reacted yet, it's because I haven't seen it yet. So don't spoil it for me, is all. That's the only rule we have. Here's Strauch. Oh no, actually it's Tanaka that's filling in the centre-back spot. Now it's Strauch. Now ball inside here. Solomon. Back again to Strauch. Cross to Tanaka, who's dropped in between the centre-backs again, and now Rodon. Nonto. Rodon. Back to Melier. Here's Rodon. Nonto. Nunto with a good ball forward there into Brendan Aronson. Ball down the line now here to Solomon out wide. Solomon looking to come back inside. How? Here's Nunto. Gets it back off Byram. The ball out to the edge, and they're able to get the ball away here, Luton, but only as far as Strauch, who plays it back into the box now, and then the ball bobbling around everywhere. Luton trying their hardest to get the ball clear, and Leeds do have it back here with Bogle. Bogle plays the ball back to the halfway line for Strauch. Now a ball from Rothwell out wide here to Nunto. He's got Aronson in support. Aronson plays it back to Rothwell, now into the feet of Joe Rodon. Rodon forward here, and then Piru plays it back again to Tanaka. Leeds doing well keeping the ball here, but we really need to do something with it. Chewy Backer saying, I'm confident about 3 points tonight, playing against a team that doesn't score a lot, expecting 6-4 to us. Yeah. Ball across the box there from Leeds, and then cleared again by Luton. It's going to be a Leeds throw-in. Yeah, Hull have sacked their manager, Karen saying, yeah. Saw that earlier. Do you know what? Just give me a second. I'm just going to put my tablet on charge just in case I can watch it on that in the second half. I'll shout from here if you can hear me. Oh, actually, I forgot these are Bluetooth, so I don't need to take them off. Just out for a throw-in at the moment. %80 possession to Leeds so far, by the way. 80%. Massively dominating the ball, and you can tell by what we've said on the commentary so far as well that we have been dominating the ball. So here's Nonto. Back to Strauch. Now Aronson to carry this one forward on the right-hand side, just inside the Luton half. Plays it backwards, though, to Rodon, who can use Melier at the back. Long ball forward here from Tanaka. Up towards Nonto. He's going to make that one. Nonto picks the ball up in the corner here. Looking for a chance to cross the ball in maybe, or find a pass. He finds a pass here. Here's Tanaka out wide again to Nonto. Inside there and gets it back again, Nonto here. Fakes to cross it in, but plays it back to the edge again. Tanaka, Byram, into the box now for Solomon. Solomon back to Byram. Byram goes to shoot. It's blocked. And then Byram goes for a second shot. Byram! What a goal that is! Byram puts Leeds 1-0 up with an unbelievable volley. Absolute pedal kick that one was. Where the bit of a Di Canio, but not high up. It went in the bottom right corner. I mean... Farker's having a laugh about that one. I don't think he was expecting Byram to do that. Came to Tanaka, then Byram, then to Solomon, then back to Byram. Byram had a shot. It popped up and he just volleys it in the bottom corner. What a great goal from Byram that is. I don't know how did nobody from a Luton point of view head that before he got it on the volley. Great finish. Really great finish from Byram. That's a striker's finish. Leeds are 1-0 up here. Leeds are 1-0 up in the early stages. But you know what? It's really good to see us dominate the game and to see us actually profit from it and to actually go and get a goal. It's really good to see that. Here Luton trying to come forward now. Long ball over the top. Melier can just pick that one up easily. Melier just waiting to take his goal kick here. Melier, long ball forward from Melier, bounced all the way through to the Luton goalkeeper. I don't believe in jinxing things, Pierre, I don't believe in jinxing things. I don't think that's a thing. So I will say all the jinxes I like. Here's Luton. Coming forward now. Bogle trying to defend here. Helped out there by Tanaka, who comes away with the ball. Well done, Tanaka. Tanaka eventually pulled to the ground by his shirt, and it's going to be a Leeds free kick. Yeah, it's actually Victor Moses. I forgot it was Victor Moses. It was Victor Moses who's just pulled Tanaka down, so it's a free kick to Leeds, but Leeds have already got the ball back with Meslier now. Ball with Solomon. Now Piru. Ball forward now, though, over the top. Here's Piru. Looking for a chance to get the ball in the box here. Crosses it in. Nearly went to Nonto, but the ball comes back out. And it's going to be a Leeds throw-in in the final third. Right in front of the Kop end. The dog's downstairs, but the cat was in here before. I don't know if she saw her. She jumped up and walked behind me, but I don't know where she is now. Meslier just absolutely hoofed that back pass forward. Bogle's going to be able to pick that one up easily, though. Takes a little touch, and now he's got some options. He goes back here to Rodon. Rodon to Nonto. They're probably about the same size. The cats are probably a little bit longer. Long ball there from down the line into the channel there from Nonto, but not quite on the same wavelength as Bogle, and it was a little bit heavy for him. Cleared there by Luton. Bogle is going to give away a foul there. About halfway inside the Leeds half, over on the left-hand side, right in front of the technical areas. Yeah, Bogle just didn't need to make that challenge. He was back to goal and was nowhere near anywhere that could cause danger. So I don't think he really need to make that. He really need to make that. I can't speak. He really needed to make that challenge. I'm saying that he didn't. Honestly, nothing's going right this evening. Apart from the scoreline at the moment. Header back into the box. Header away again by Leeds. Here's Aronson. Battling for it, but loses out to a good slide tackle. Yeah, Pierre saying, let's hope the instruction isn't to sit back and absorb now. I'm in full agreement with you there. I'm hoping that we try and go and get a second or a third goal eventually. Make sure if you want fine quality Wi-Fi streams like this, you make sure you go ahead and hit that big red button there. And if you haven't already seen the lineup, there it is for you. Yeah, I think the thing about Byram is he maybe just doesn't... He looks a bit awkward because he's playing on his weak foot on that side. I think that's partially the kind of... There's not really a stigma against Byram, but there is a little bit of a... He's not the best guy to start. And I think some of that is he just looks a bit awkward when he's playing, so therefore people are just like, oh, he's not got that kind of flair from a flying wing back that you would want to see. But I do definitely think that Firpo offers more in terms of attacking. He does get himself goals and assists, Byram, 1 or 2 a season. But Firpo, I think, offers you more in the build-up. Do you get what I mean? Like, whilst it might not just be the numbers, he might be involved, Firpo, more in play that you don't get statistically rated up for, if you get what I mean, with the little interplays and the little overlaps and underlaps and moving to create space for teammates. I think Firpo does more of that stuff well, whereas Byram's a good defender. And when you're looking in a championship for who should play fullback, and you're a dominant side like Leeds, who, look, currently are sat top of the table, I think Firpo's the one for me just because you're not going to have to defend as much. So Mike, where I say Byram's the better defender, though, yeah, he is. I agree that Byram is the better defender. But what I'm saying is that we don't need somebody who's necessarily the best defensively whilst we're playing as the best side in the Championship or one of. Ball from Melier has gone all the way through to the goalkeeper there, but Peru was nearly there. Nearly there. Yeah, Melier tried a long ball forward over the top there for Peru, but just couldn't quite get there, Peru, just before the goalkeeper could. Long ball forward here again from Luton, headed away by Strauch. They've won it back, though, in the midfield, and Nonto, oh no, he can't quite get there ahead of Victor Moses. Tanaka gets a foot in, but they're still going here. Melier, oh my goodness me. Strauch has just saved it off the line. Victor Moses went past Rodon with his pace, chipped it over Melier, and Strauch has just saved Leeds massively there. Goal line clearance. Unbelievable technique to be able to keep that out of the back of the net. Well done, Pascal Strauch. Unbelievable. Hopefully that's the kind of scare that we need to stop us becoming complacent. Peru brought down there, but nothing given. Leeds trying to win the ball back in the midfield now. Luton starting to come into the game a little bit with a bit more possession. Just a reminder that Luton, I think, have lost the last 5 on the bounce, or have lost the last 5 away games on the bounce, something like that. They're not very good at the moment, so we should be taking advantage of them. But every dog has its day, and it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be bad in this game. But Leeds come forward here. Here's Nonto, trying to isolate himself against the fullback. Ball into the box. There's just a little bit too much on it, but Leeds are going to win a corner, so I better get that corner count ready. Corner kick now to Leeds. I get a second look at this now. Moses, he did really well to get the ball over Melier. Melier, yeah, he hesitated a little bit on his run out. You've got to commit either way. Strauch with an unbelievable goal line clearance. It's going to be Rothwell to take this corner now. Thanks, Ruggy. Yeah, Ruggy saying let's all remember to hit the like button. I just did. Yeah, if you haven't already, hit that like button for me. Really helps me out. Corner about to come in, though, for Leeds. Rothwell to take it. Left arm up in the air. Towards the centre, and it's cleared away there. That we're going to go up to 47. We've got 10 more corners to score one from my prediction. I said 57. Bogle tries to play that one into the box. It's headed away. But the ball eventually ends up back to Bogle again. Here's Bogle. Back across now to Rodon. Oh, Strauch. Ball down the line here. Solomon looking for a chance to get it inside. Here's Byram now. Solomon again. Back here to Strauch and now Tanaka. It's Rothwell, actually. Sorry, not Tanaka, but they do come forward again here, Leeds. Leeds just keeping the ball with nice little tight passes here. Here's Rodon now. Played out wide to Bogle on the opposite side to try and spread the play, but Bogle comes back again to Rothwell. Rothwell out wide now to Strauch, who plays it down the line. Little 1-2 there, but Leeds aren't going to be able to keep the ball in. Is it going to be a Leeds corner? I think it's going to be a Leeds corner again here. So let's get ready to make that 48. Just seeing the goal line clearance again here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable from Strauch to keep that out. If Strauch comes and puts his head on this and scores, then he's definitely getting man of the match for me. Rothwell with the corner. Ball comes into the box. Headed away there. 48. Byram does really well there. Keeps the ball. Now Leeds have it again. Here's Aronson. This is relentless from Leeds, the possession that we're having against Luton here. In fact, no, it's not. We relented for about 2 minutes and now it's relentless again. But just as I say that, we do lose possession. The ball bounces through to Kaminski in the Luton goal. He's going to hold on to this one here, looking for options. He's just going to have to send it long again. Header away by Strauch. Aronson wins it to Solomon. Solomon tries to go down the line, but I think he's taken it out himself. It's going to be a Luton throw-in. Still not taking the throw-in yet. Clearance there from Kaminski. Ooh, bad bounce there for Luton, and Leeds are through here. Leeds are in the box. Oh, ball across the box there from Aronson towards Nonto, and it hit the only thing he shouldn't have hit, which was the Luton defender. Aronson should have either shot or just taken more care over his pass. I think he probably should have shot. Because he looked like he was going to pass it, so then the defender's obviously going to go over and try and mark Nonto, and that opens you up for the shot. Here is Aronson. Now Nonto. Out wide now to Boglu. He's going to have to turn around and come back on himself. Here's Piru. Does well there. Good feet from Piru. Plays it to the edge of the box now for Tanaka. Now Aronson shoots. Goalkeeper able to clear to save that one. Tanaka was getting booed then, I think. I'm not sure who by. I'm not sure why Luton fans will be booing Tanaka. Yeah, poor shot in the end from Aronson there. Really poor shot. That long ball there from the Luton goalkeeper's bounced straight into touch, and it's going to be a Leeds throw-in. They seem a little bit aimless when they get the ball back, Luton, here. To be honest, I think we should... Oh, were they shouting shoot? That's a good shout, Chewy, to be fair. Good ball forward down the line there from Piru, and Aronson can charge forward. Aronson on the right-hand side of the box, looking for a chance to get the ball in here. Aronson. His cross was blocked, but he does manage to pick the ball up again. Here's Tanaka. Now Rothwell. Back to Tanaka. Tanaka cross into the box. It's a great ball in. I tell you what, that's a lovely ball in from Tanaka. Just nobody on the end of it. Just nobody on the end of it. Really good ball from Tanaka. Who was there? Oh, Solomon just has to be ahead of where he was there. It's a great chance. No, I want 5-0 Leeds. That would be lovely. Not that we'll ever get it. Great ball forward from Aronson there, just there, a mouthful of water. Here's Nonto coming into the box. Nonto's shot. Nonto's shot was blocked there, and it goes wide in the end, but I think it's going to be a Leeds corner kick. Yeah, Nonto just wasn't able to get that space that he really needed there, and ended up not being able to fully get his shot away. It's going to be a corner kick again to Leeds. Better get that corner count ready. I reckon we hit 50 this game, guys. Rothwell. He has got Aronson as a short option. Rothwell into the box. Away. And it's a goal kick. Really poor execution in the end. I think the goal line clearance shocked us into action. I hope so, because I hope we just... Yeah, I mean, that was their only real chance, wasn't it? I reckon we'll be 0 in that corner count tonight, Chewy's saying. Bold prediction. I don't. Not judging by what just happened with that corner. Foul there from Rodon. Two hands in the back there of the Luton player. Just about halfway inside the Luton half, and they've taken it quickly. It bounces all the way through to... what's his face? Melier. That bloke who plays in goal for Leeds. That one. Is Bogle. Now Rodon. Ball down the line here for Solomon. Inside now to Rothwell with a fantastic ball forward here. Out on the left-hand side. Ball across. Nonto! Oh, goalkeeper makes a good save in the end. That should have been 2-0 Leeds. Really good ball down the line there. And Nonto just could not finish that one. Nonto, he just needs to get more on it. It's a good ball in by Solomon, and then Nonto just cannot get the you cannot get the right finish on it in the end. Victor Moses plays that one forward, but it's pretty aimless, and it's going to go all the way through to Elland Melier. Melier. Rodon. Yeah, Nonto is getting a few chances, isn't he? He's having that a little bit of free space to get some shots off, and hopefully he finds his aim soon. Here's Nonto. Melier. It's going to be a free kick there. About halfway inside the Luton half to Luton. Yeah, Tanaka just missed the ball there. Free kick then to be taken by Luton here. Bell takes this one long. Headed away by Strauch, but only out to the wing. Then won by Byram. Now Solomon loses out here. Leeds trying to win the ball back. Forcing Luton back here. Yeah, force Luton all the way back to the goalkeeper. Really good pressing there by Leeds. Poor header by Tanaka there, but Leeds are going to try and win it back. And Solomon does well to do so. Here's Rothwell. Back again to Solomon now. Byram, then back into Rothwell again. Cross now to Joe Rodon. Rothwell. Pascal Strauch. Good feet from Solomon then. And then into Byram and then back again. And then Tanaka spreads the play out wide now to Bogle. Bogle down the line to Nonto. Nonto comes back. Back to Rothwell again. Now Rodon. Good ball there from Rodon into Piru, and then not quite able to get it through to Bogle, but Leeds do pick the ball up back through Aronson, and now Rothwell, Tanaka. Here's Aronson again. Tanaka, Rothwell, back to Aronson again. Bogle out on the right-hand side. Back to Tanaka again. Tanaka looking for another chance to get the ball in the box, but instead plays it out to Aronson. Aronson down the line there for Bogle. Bogle manages to keep the ball in there, and now Nonto can pick it up. Really good battle in there by Bogle. Moses thought it was already out. Here's Brendan Aronson. He goes to shoot. It's deflected. Ball still bouncing around in the box there. Leeds are going to be able to pick it back up on the other side after it's cleared. Rothwell now. Out wide. Byram's ball in. Now to Bogle. Tanaka. Tanaka over to the back post. Headed away though. And then Tanaka wins that one again. Leeds doing so well to just completely suffocate Luton Town here. Throw into Leeds. Yeah, I just mentioned him. Derby 0, Swansea 2. And here's Rodon. Rothwell. Tanaka. Tanaka gets it back again off Solomon. Now Nonto. Nonto with the ball into the box towards Piru. I think it's going to be a Leeds corner. No, it's not. It's going to be a Luton goal kick. Yeah, it's a good ball in there from Nonto, but just Solomon and Piru just not able to get on the end of it. Feels so good to be this dominant. I hope we get more of this season like we should. Yeah, I know what you mean. It feels nice to be suffocating them like this. I still want an extra goal for a bit of security, a bit of added security. 1-0 at the moment seems dangerous because the goal completely changes the complexion of this one. Strauch with a good bit of defending head that to Byram, who knocks it back again to Melier. Here's Melier. Rothwell. Rolls that one in front of Rodon. Rodon looking for an option. Goes into Piru's feet. Piru with a good touch and then gives it back to Nonto. Nonto with a nice ball out wide now to Byram on the left. Byram's got a little bit of space here. Opens it up. Gives the ball to Solomon. Solomon cuts back. Looking for a chance to get the ball across the box here. Back to Byram though. Now Tanaka. Solomon on the edge. Goes to shoot. Shot was tame and is cleared away. Ball all the way back to Melier now from the Leeds defence. Tanaka. Cross to Rothwell now. Rodon. Tanaka. Rothwell. Leeds just playing around with it at the back at the moment. Tanaka again back. Now Rodon. Nonto. Good little chop turn there. And then gives the ball back to Rodon. Good ball there. Oh, unfortunately, it's gone through everyone to the Luton goalkeeper Kaminsky, and it probably wasn't such a great ball in the end as I originally thought it might have been. That's a pull there from the Luton player, and it's on Pascal Strauch, and it's going to be a Leeds free kick. Morris it was. Handful of Pascal Strauch's shirt. It is really crowded, isn't it? It's just seemed to be wanting to play defensive as possible. Nonto trying to battle with the fullback there to win the ball, but the fullback's won that battle but cleared it only as far as Daniel Farke's technical area. -15 and snowing, work postponed due to Leeds match. He's Rodon. Now Strauch. Rodon again. Oh, bobbling ball around there, but Leeds have picked the ball back up again. Byram. Rodon. Strauch. Ball down the line now for Leeds in the corner. Here's Solomon. Looking for a chance to cross or shoot. He's going to go for the cross option across the box. Cleared though. Cleared by McGuinness, and it's going to be a Leeds corner kick. It'd be lovely if we scored right now. Right before our 50th corner. Reset that one to 0. That would be great. Can't see it though. Rothwell getting... Oh, Rothwell's taking it short. To the edge of the box. Aronson. I'm sorry, but I've got to count that as... I'm sorry, but that's one of the worst corners I've ever seen. We still haven't put the ball in the box from it. Strauch. Nonto tries to cross it in, headed away. I mean, all of that play just for Nonto to cross it in and be headed away instantly. You may as well have just put it in from the corner. Bogle's... oh, they're offside there. The ball was over the top there for the Luton striker, but it was offside in the end against Brown. Leeds have got the ball at the back again here. Rodon. Strauch. Forward into the feet of Solomon, then over the top for Aronson. Aronson looking for... Oh, he's gone past his man here. Good ball towards the back post. Bogle takes a touch. Back here to Tanaka. Now Rothwell. Tanaka again. Here's Bogle. Aronson tried to play that one through there in the gap, and it was cleared away by the Luton Town defence. It's going to be a throw into Bogle, which he's taken to Tanaka here. Here's Bogle again. Down the line here to Aronson, who is tackled and is actually going to be a Luton Town throw-in. I'm not sure. That should have been one. Victor Moses then getting ready to take this throw in. We've got 126 people in the chat, 127 now, and only 69 likes. So if you could get that to 100 likes, that would be fantastic. He's hard to break these 12-man defences right down, including the referee as well. Brown on the edge of the box, trying to shape up to shoot. Ball it across the edge of the box here towards the back post, and then right at the back post. It was headed wide by the Luton Town player there, and it's so close to being 1-1, and that is what I mean about them just being able to go up the other end and score when you're dominant. Really poor header in the end, but we've just got to be careful about situations like this. It's a really good ball into the box, but it should be defended better. No, she's actually white. She's a white cat. I don't know where she is. Yeah, she actually looks a little bit like Lucas the Cop Cat, you know. Is Byram. Oh, poor ball there from Strauch. Now Melier. Rodon. Strauch. Again, Leeds are just playing around with it at the back now and almost ticking down the seconds till half time. But you play a dangerous game when you do that. That's going to be a Leeds throw in there. Out on the right hand side, just in front of Daniel Farker. Bogle takes it back to Rodon again. 79% lead still. I think he was making a joke, CB, about the colours of the cat. Oh, I think that's going to be another Leeds corner, though, just before half-time. Yeah, Aronson just trying to go down the line there. I think it was Krause in the end who got a little foot to it, and it's going to be a Leeds corner kick. Are we about to make this 51, or are we about to make this 0? Right in front of the cheese wedge. Rothwell getting ready to take this one. Oh, and now Rothwell can adjust his socks because the referee's having a word with people in the penalty area. Into the 45th minute now. Rothwell to put this one into the box. Oh! We're making it 0! We're making it 0! S. Richardson, you just jinxed us back to 0. You reverse jinxed us. Score 2-0. Joël Peru, the ball was headed on target, saved, and then dropped at the feet of who else but Joël Peru to put it in the back of the net, and it's 2-0. Peru makes it 2. Yeah, got a good header. Who got the first header on this? Yeah, Pascal Strauch. Goalkeeper makes a good save. Peru's just there to just whack it in, you know. Just bounces up at his feet and just goes, ooh, have it. There's no need to put that much power on it, but... Well, actually, no, because it took a couple of deflections. It could have been blocked, so maybe you did need to put that much power on it. 2-0 to Leeds. Well, we're back down to 0 corners again. Well, my prediction was 57, and it took us 51 corners. So I don't think that's that bad of a guess, to be fair. Here come Luton coming forward again just before half-time here. Good block or interception, though, and Leeds are going to try and come forward again here. Ball out to the left-hand side for Solomon. If Leeds could get a third one before half-time, we'd be in dreamland. Oh, good tackle there, to be fair. Just completely dispossessed Solomon there. Cleared by Luton, and surely the referee's going to blow his whistle in a second. Yeah, I mean, look, people complain about Peru, but just keep scoring. That's all you want from your striker, isn't it? He will not stop scoring, so... Well, that's half-time, everyone. 2-0. Can't be bad, eh? What a good first half that is. I am going to have a quick break. I'm going to reset the PC, restart the PC. So when it goes black, don't worry about it. I'm coming back in a minute or two, so I'm going to reset the PC so we don't get any crashes or anything like that. But other than that, great first half. 2-0 up, absolutely dominant, and I'll see you in a minute. Don't go anywhere when the screen goes black. I mean, I can't keep you, but I will be back, is what I'm saying. Bye. Hello, I should be back. Oh, I can take these off and rest my ears for a minute. Yeah, what a great first half that was. Like White Swan says, total domination. A first half where we absolutely battered them. And look, apart from the goal line clearance, didn't really look like laying a glove on us. They didn't really come back with anything in the other direction. And so I think, well, I mean, I think we've been fantastic in this first half. Can't really ask for much more from the performance of that first half. Perhaps maybe we could have taken more chances, but I mean, you can't sniff at 2-0 up at half time, can you? And of course, if we score any more, it'll only go towards improving our goal difference even more. So let's have a look at the championship table at the moment. Look, I mean, we're on match day 17 of 46, but as it stands, top of the table on 35 points. Goal difference of 18, which is +3 on Sheffield United and Burnley, and +4 on Sunderland. Look, at some point, we should hopefully, we should pull away from the pack, and hopefully, like, look, it might be that there's multiple of us that pull away in this leading pack, but hopefully it's only 2 teams, and then we can just go first or second. They're on just an automatic timer for every 12 minutes, and not everybody gets them, Chewy. So it just depends on whether you get them or not, to be honest. Oh, Isaac, did you become a Leeds Lately member today? 7:42. No, yeah, you did. I'm so sorry, Isaac. I completely missed that you'd become a new Leeds Lately member. For some reason, I just thought that you already were one. But yeah, sorry that I missed that. Thank you so much for becoming a Leeds Lately member. It really helps. It really helps support the channel. So thank you for doing that. Yeah, I didn't even realise that. Sorry, Isaac, for not mentioning that earlier. If you're still here. If you're not, then you've just missed my apology. I can't remember how much membership is, to be honest. Cause Let me have a look. Hey, if you search Leeds lately, it's the top result on YouTube now. Top result on YouTube. Top result on Google. Yeah, it's $2.99 a month. Let's have a look. Hey, look, Leeds Lately's live at the moment. Oh wait. Yeah, it is. I've just checked. Thanks, Karen. Just help support the channel a little bit. You see, that's all. Because sometimes especially on live streams, the ad revenue is not very good. So when it comes to memberships, they just help boost everything. Really, it's just a massive help. And of course, it lets me get to know people a little bit more as well. Hey, thanks Justin for gifting that. Do you, Chewy? Do you really? Because your profile picture would state otherwise. Time do we reckon the game will be starting again? No, we've still got adverts. Let me just go and check how much charge is in the tablet. I am still here, everybody, by the way. Just checking things. I got the nickname in the mid-80s due to a beard and long brushed backed hair. Hold on a second. Is that describe me or what? Oh, it looks like the groundsmen are putting some of the little divots back in on the pitch. Maybe the ones from where Sam Byram smashed in that volley. It was because you chewed tobacco. This would make for a relaxed stream, wouldn't it? Sat on the end of the bed like this. I mean, if anyone joins a stream right now, they'll think I'm absolutely crazy. Why am I sat next to a chair as if there's somebody in it? There you go. Mr. Chair, he's got a personality now and everything. He wears a bucket hat. He wears a bucket hat and goes to festivals, Mr. Chair. Corner since last goal looking at 0 looks pretty good, doesn't it? Can't be bad. Let me just go and check if I can get the game on my tablet, because that will be better for everybody. Actually, it won't. It'll only be better for me, but... to try and awkwardly get back into my chair again. Oh, apparently needs an update. That's always good, isn't it? I'm signed into the wrong account, that's why. Well, I mean, it is watchable on my phone. Portsmouth Millwall game being postponed due to a floodlight failure. That's odd, isn't it? Whoa, Pierre. That is way out of pocket. Look, Daiki Hashioka is coming on for them now. I said that Leeds should have signed him. I want to see if we can get this on here, because if we can... Sorry, I've muted it. Sport. Leeds versus Luton. Whoa. Yeah, we've got it on the tablet here now. Hold on a second. We are actually underway here in the second half. Sorry about that. Right, we're actually 45 minutes and 40 seconds into this half, but let's ignore that. Anyway, Rothwell. This is a bit better. I can see it on a bigger screen here. About 46.03 on mine. Millwall. Luton are trying to play the ball forward here. Here's Tanaka who wins it back. Rothwell now. Oh, Rothwell's fizzed ball into Nonto, doesn't quite get to him, and they're going to have to try and get the ball away here through Bell, and it's going to go out for a goal kick here. Oh, I might tell you what. I might be able to put the actual tablet on charge here as well. We've got a good little thing going here. Oh, yes, it's on charge as well. Perfect. I think the floodlights fell asleep listening to the moo. Yeah, beware, I am about a minute behind. But I'm not. Byram tries to win that one back, but suddenly Luton come out the other side with the ball. Nakamba, I think it is, with the ball out to the left-hand side. Heavy touch there, and Bogle's able to win it off Moses, but Moses does win it back again. Now Bell. Look, this second half has been a much better start by Luton. So to rocket up their arse at half-time. Yeah, just remember, if a goal goes in at either end in this game, don't put it in the chat until I've reacted to it. Here's Solomon, and he is fouled The advantage was given, but nothing came of it, so it's going to be a free kick to Leeds about halfway inside the Luton half. Bogle is so handsy, I'm surprised he's not called on it more. Yeah, certain players just know where the line is, how to tread the line. Hashioka pulled up for a foul there on Solomon there, I think it was. Yeah, my clock is about 30 seconds behind, but I'm actually 48-40, 48-41, 42, 43, 44. It's just that the clock's behind. Here's Rothwell. Good ball into Aronson. Aronson tries to get the ball across the box. It's cleared, though, by Luton. And here's Hashioka. Plays a long ball forwards. Won there by Morris, but Rodon's battling with him. It's gone down easily there, Morris, and Rodon's been penalised for it. Oh, I think Rodon's going to get himself a yellow card, which means he gets a one-match ban. Oh, hi, cat. The cat's there. Don't know if you can see her. There she is. Hello. Ah. Cat's come to see what's going on. Hold on a sec. There she is. Hey. We're winning 2-0. Just so you know. Morris in the box here with his back to goal, and in the end it's going to be an offside against the Luton Town striker, and Leeds are going to be able to get a free kick here. Yeah, she's extremely fluffy, and my microphone's in the way. Oh, shaking the old desk there. Here's Tanaka. Sorry, that's not Tanaka, that's Strauch. Now it's Tanaka. She really appreciates the comments, everyone. She says thanks. Oh, 1 second. Let me just shut the window. Yeah, she is a ragdoll. Tanaka here. Here's Aronson. Back to Strauch. Across to Tanaka here. Sorry about that, everyone. I should be back now. There we go. Should be at about the right time and everything now. Sorry about that. We're back. Tell you what, though. The good thing about having the game on the tablet rather than the computer is that I can actually still watch it, so it's not as annoying. Here's Tanaka. Tanaka did have a shot in that time, but it was saved rather easily by the goalkeeper, Kaminsky. Luna? One second. Honestly, you're all absolute saints for sticking with me through all the technical difficulties my streams have. I mean, from my computer crashing to the Wi-Fi dying to me having to come in and out because I've just discovered that the cat was trying to eat a hair bobble and kicking her out and then shutting the door and then having to shut the window for her not to be able to get out. honestly, you all you all stick with me through some rather annoying things when you're trying to watch the game. So what we'll do now is we'll stick to the commentary. Here's Rothwell in the midfield. Picks it up and gives it out wide to Sam Byram. Goal scorer of the first goal, of course. That really good pedal kick, as we call it. Of course you can, Ryan. Here's Tanaka. Rodon. Strauch. Rothwell. Rothwell drops it off nicely there to Rodon. Here's Byram. Strauch. Hoping for a weird bug in the room, but that was at the old house. No weird bugs, just a cat that we only got about a month ago. About a month and a bit ago. Strauch. Rodon. I hope so, Ryan. I really hope so. No, there's just both, Pierre. Here's Rodon. Now Bogle. Bogle with a good ball into Aronson. Aronson squares it across. Here's Piru. Shot saved by Kaminski and then cleared by Mengi, I think it was in the end. Really close to becoming 3-0 there to Leeds through Joel Piru. Really good ball from Jaden. Just let me know if you can hear me. Byram's off. Verber is on in the 58th minute. Can anybody hear me? Yeah, for some reason it said that it was disconnected from the thingy. Yeah, got me. Yeah, 58th minute and Byram's off. Max Verber is on. I don't know if that's a defensive substitution or not, because of course Verber has played a lot of his games as a centre-back, but he's going to be playing left-back and he does like to get forward and have a shot at times. So, free kick to Leeds then anyway, over on the right-hand side. Well, maybe Verber needs to get some minutes in his legs as well, to be fair. Rothwell then to put this one into the box. No, Verber's played left back before. Good ball in from Rothwell. Oh, Strauch nearly finished that one off for 3-0 there. Here's Aronson. Now Verber into the box, cleared away by them the Luton defenders here, but Leeds are, thanks Munchie, Leeds are knocking on the door of 3-0 here. I must say, we are. Yeah, Verber puts a good ball into the box there. Let's get ready to make this corner count up to 1. I mean, if we score off another corner in one game, it's going to be absolute madness. Yeah, Verber was the one who put the ball in the box. Telling you, he's played a lot of time at left back. He played at left back for Bamford, having a word with Rothwell there and laughing. He's played a lot of time for Salzburg at left back, I think. Ball into the box from Rothwell, headed away, and we can change that to 1. Here's Rothwell again after Solomon gives it to him. Rodon with a little lofted ball over the top, headed away by Kraus, I think it was. Now Piru battling for it, but he gets shoved there in the back. Referee not giving anything. Headed away by Strauch, and it's going to be a throw-in to Luton here. Half an hour to go here, and Leeds 2-0 up now. Oh, no worries, Pierre. I didn't think you were anyway. Nonto heading that one forward to Piru. Tries to get it across to Aronson. Aronson in the box here. Goes backwards. Now we can give it to Tanaka. Tanaka shoots. Deflected over the bar. Another corner to Leeds. What a first name that is, by the way. Nakamba is called Marvellous Nakamba. Oh. It was Hashioka who got booked, so Rodon never got booked, so that means that Rodon isn't banned. Rothwell puts one into the box. It's over everybody towards the back post, and I think it's going to be a goal kick, so let's change that to 2. Very poor corner there from Rothwell. What do people think about Rothwell if we went up to the Premier League? Is he really good for the Championship and not quite good enough for the Prem, or is he someone that you would actually want to take with you? Because I don't know. I think Tanaka could make it in the Premier League just because he's so tidy. And I think Rothwell probably could as well, but maybe you need somebody of better quality next to him. Oh, great ball there from Aronson, and then Nonto on the edge of the box. Nonto brought down, free kick to Leeds. Yeah, Luton are starting to get a bit stretched, starting to make some more fouls. Poor tackle on Nonto there. And it's going to be a free kick to Leeds right on the edge of the box. Don't know who's going to take this because it is in shooting territory. It definitely is in shooting territory. Looks like it's Rothwell and Piru that have stood over it. Rothwell, Piru and Verba are the ones stood over it. Oh, hold on a second. My clock went really, really weird. I don't know if anybody else could see that. It went really weird, and then it's just caught up to where it should be, and now it's fine again. Anyway, Verba, Piru, and Rothwell stand over this free kick. It's going to be Piru to take it. Oh, deflected off the wall there. It's going to be a Leeds corner kick. Tanaka, Gruev, and Ampadu, I think, are all definitely ready for the Prem. I don't think Rothwell is there, but he'd be great to have on the bench. Yeah, I think I would like to sign another. If you're going to properly compete in the Premier League, you probably want to sign somebody else for that position as well, maybe, instead of Rothwell, of higher quality. That's another corner that's not gone to anything. Short corner to Solomon, then a poor ball into the box. Here's Bogle. Now Aronson. Rothwell. Strauch. Oh, Strauch's pass was a bit poor there, and then Leeds can win the ball back here through Rothwell. Tell you what, though, White Swan. White Swan saying who takes the free kicks when Rothwell isn't playing. We are poor in that department. Obviously, he's injured at the moment, but I think a lot of us, and I've only just remembered this as well, have forgotten about Gruev's free kick taking. He's pretty good at whipping it up and down over the wall and getting it on target. He obviously scored that one against Norwich, was a bit of a fluke. But early this season, he's been taking a few free kicks and hitting the bar and stuff, or having them saved. I think he's got that up and down. He's decent, Gruev, in that position. Strauch marching on together, rings out around Elland Road as Leeds go into this final third of this 90 minutes here. Foul there, another one. And it's going to be a free kick to Leeds. Brendan Aronson it was this time. I'm sorry, Taylor, who's just made that challenge, he's built like a rugby player, and he doesn't look. He looks like he's got rugby socks on. Where's his shin pads? Can anybody else see that? He's just no shin pads on whatsoever. Here's Strauch. Rothwell. Strauch, and then a flying challenge there by the Luton player. They're absolutely flying in this second half now. Clark. Some players do make a full recovery from knee injuries. Of course they do. It's just not all of them do. Adamantium shins. You got that Wolverine shin. 15 shots Leeds, 8 on target, 26 touches in the opposition box and 79% possession. On the other side, Luton have had 2 shots, 1 on target, 3 touches in our box and 21% possession. Rothwell. Tanaka here. Not a great ball there from Joel Peru, but Leeds do pick up the ball here. I'd like to see a bit of Dan James late on in this game, especially when they're already stretched, and having him running behind would be fantastic for us. Gives us a chance to rest some of our other forward players as well, so I would like to see a little bit of Dan James. Isaac saying, I think that area is pretty low on my priorities for Prem reinforcement. We definitely would need to spend some money on a striker at our defence. I don't know if I'd want to rely on Rodon and a 10. Yeah, definitely. Look, I mean, Joel Peru scores a lot of goals, and given the type of goals he scores, you would imagine that he might not struggle too much in the Premier League, because he is pretty often there to not tap them in, but to finish things off well. You'd imagine if he's in the right place at the right time enough in the Premier League, he gets himself a good few goals. Dan James is now coming on for Nonto, and Mateo Joseph is coming on as well for Joel Peru. How many goals has Joel Peru got now? Like 7, I think it is. What do you think of Nonto today? It's a good point, Sam, because I don't think that Nonto's... He's not had his best game. He's not... I haven't said his name much. That's what I'll say. I haven't really said his name much. Yeah, it is 7. He hasn't. I haven't really mentioned Nonto that much today, so I don't think he's not been bad, but I don't think he's been fantastic. He's not had his best game. Rodon. Strauch. Now Verba. Defence definitely needs strengthening. Tanaka. Strauch. Verba. Play it back here to Mengi, I think it is, and then back to goalkeeper Kaminski, being chased down there by Dan James and then cleared. Offside there against Mateo Joseph, I think it was. Oh no, it was the other way. The ball went from one side to the other so quick that it was actually a Luton offside. I think the referee, his watch isn't working properly. I don't know if it's his goal line technology watch or what. What's he called? Sam. This referee's called Sam something, isn't he? I can't remember. Just getting some really zoomed out shots now of the Leeds crowd. I mean, are we going to see the actual game? Sam Allison. Thank you, Karen. Someone being reasonable and not making silly jokes. Here's Melier. Long ball forward, down the line towards Dan James, headed away. Played back again, and Mateo Joseph gets absolutely sent for a hot dog there. Macamba gets it forward. Now to Moses on the left-hand side. Clark coming back now. Plays the ball into Mengi. Now out wide again. Ball down the line from Hashioka into Kraus. Solomon tries to come in and win that one, but he doesn't get there. Now Mengi. Forward again. Played to no shin pads. Then Mengi tries to shoot from the edge of the box, but blocked away. And Luton can pick it back up again. Here's Strauch. Tanaka now. Bogle. Back to Rodon. Now Strauch. Rodon. See, sometimes the Championship's nice, isn't it? They've just mentioned on commentary how Plymouth came and didn't even have a single shot on target. And then Luton have not done that much better, have they, really? I can attempt to, Chewy. So Nakamba's come off and Baptiste is coming on. Shanadon Baptiste is coming on for them. Here's Solomon. Now Tanaka. Strauch. Rodon. Strauch. Down the line here for Solomon. Can he keep this one in? No, he cannot. Right next to Hashioka. Just tries to get it in, but when he tries to cross it, he just slices it. Daiki Hashoka is now taking the throw-in. Back to Mengi. Long ball forward out to the left-hand side to Moses. Vicator Moses. Looking to cut inside now, Vicator Moses. Good tackle by Jaden Bogle. Any yellow cards? No. Not any notable ones that have caused any sort of bans or anything. Good challenge from Bogle, though, in that situation. Ball into the box there from Luton. Headed over the bar. I mean, look. It is Bournemouth, yeah, I think so, Pierre. They loaned them to Southampton last season. Melier had that covered. Yeah, I think he did. I think he's in the perfect area of his goal just to catch that. He's my man of the match. Look, I think Strauch's been fantastic. That goal line clearance, the actual... Oh, how am I meant to pronounce Chong wrong? Chong wrong? Tahith Chong is coming on for Luton. He's my man of the match. I think Strauch's up there. Piru, maybe not, just has scored the goal. Tanaka, been really good. Tanaka or Strauch for me. I'm going to put it between those two. Good foot there by Rodon. Now Dan James comes forward. I was going to say Melier then. Dan James out wide to Rodon on the right wing. Rodon cuts inside. Rodon plays it now to Solomon in the box. Solomon goes to shoot. Curls it over the bar. Too much on it. Tanaka is so consistently in the conversation for man of the match. He is, isn't he? It's a little bit like your Ampadu thing, isn't it? Where it's like their average is so high that they just seem to be up there for man of the match every game. Yeah, Rodon with a little fake shot that sent the defender the wrong way and opened up a bit of space to pass it across the box there. So nice bit of move from Rodon, like Sam says in the chat. Long ball forward from Kaminski, headed away by Strauch. Mateo Joseph trying to batten that one down, and surely that was a little bit of an elbow swung back by the Luton defender there. Tanaka was a steal for 3 million, absolutely. Here's Chong on the left-hand side. Chong's left the ball behind. Leeds with a big cheer when he left the ball behind there, but he has managed to recover it. Here's Chandon Baptiste. Yeah, Clive's right. He's saying we've got to be careful here. It's opening up a little bit. It is, and it's one of those things, isn't it, where we've just got to be careful, because even at this stage, if one goal goes in for them, it's it's a little bit of a shaky last 10 minutes. Here's Aronson down on the left-hand side. Aronson tries to go past 2 there, but he has been dispossessed. Verba coming in. A little bit too strong for the referee's liking, and it's going to be a free kick. Nah, I don't think so, White Swan. I don't think they would get him in January, and I don't think anyone would go for him for half a season of Championship football. It's probably not a risk that they'd want to take, especially considering Leeds played 3 million, so they'd probably want at least 10. But then I just don't. I think he's more valuable to us getting us promoted and getting us 100 million than he is being sold in January and being getting us like 10 million. Do you get what I mean? Like the value is massively outweighed if we get promoted, and he gets to play Premier League football anyway. I think that offer's still there in the summer if there is one in there. Look, I don't know what the hell's happening, but 3-0. Dan James has just gone through. Chipped it over the goalkeeper with a fantastic finish. 3-0 to Leeds. Game over. Great stuff. Great stuff. Leeds are making 2 more changes as well. Yeah, we did score. Dan James. So Bogle chipped a ball over the top. Really good ball in behind for Dan James. Dan James ran over it. Side foot chipped it over the goalkeeper. It didn't even bounce before it hit the goal line. It just went straight in the back of the net. Really good goal from Dan James. Brendan Aronson is now coming off for Laji Ramazani, and Joshua Gilavogi is also coming on, I would imagine, for Rothwell or Tanaka in this one. I wouldn't be surprised if we got another goal. I wouldn't. Rothwell is the one coming off, and Gilavogi is coming on. Tell you what, really good for our goal difference as well. Really good for our goal difference. Yeah, and then Gilavogi is coming on as well for Joe Rothwell. Tell you what, it'd be lovely if Gilavogi got a goal as well. So would I, Pierre. I think Ramazani's going to be a real talent for us this season. Is Rodon. Now Strauch. Rodon. Strauch. Solomon. Tanaka. Gilavogi now strides forward and plays a nice ball out wide. Here's Dan James. Dan James chips a little ball forward to Ramazani here. Here's Ramazani up in the final third now. Goes past about 3 or 4 players here. Ramazani gets it back to Dan James, chips it across the box and headed away by Daiki Hashioka. Good tackle there by Tanaka, and then I think it was a bit of a foul there by Verba, but they do carry on here. And then Strauch absolutely nails into the old Shimpadless guy. Strauch just steps across his path there. He's definitely not wearing shin pads. Blackburn just scored 2. Yeah, look, I think Strauch's been fantastic today. I think I'm probably going to give my man of the match to him or Tanaka. Oh, they're in on goal here. Great save there by Melier. Just flies out there and just takes it away. Dan James tries to play that one forward to Mateo Joseph, but can't quite get it into his feet. Good foot by Tanaka there, but they do get the ball back here. Here's Hashioka down the right-hand side up against Max Verba. Verba gets a foot in, and it's actually going to be a Leeds throw in. Really good defending there. Yeah, Strauch captain whenever Ampadu can't play. Adebayo, yeah, went through on goal then, and Melier just came out and smothered it. Good touch there from Tanaka just to completely send Adebayo the wrong way. Here's Strauch. Tanaka. Oh, don't say that, commentator. She just said, if they carry on like this, Leeds, you can't help but feel like they would be. They will be back in the Premier League before too long, but don't jinx it. I know I don't believe in jinxes, but Bogle tries to put the ball into the box there. Mateo Joseph heads it. Goalkeeper saves it. That's going to be a corner to Leeds. Let's get ready to change this to 4. Look, we've been fantastic this game. We really have been brilliant from start to finish. We've given a few chances away, but then who doesn't when they're playing attacking football? We're still clean sheet at the moment. Ramazani then is going to take this corner. Ramazani whips it in, headed away at the front post. Leeds still have possession here, though. Bogle. When was the last time we scored off a header? Not sure, to be honest. Here is Verba. Strauch. Rodon. Yeah, it's a good point, Sam, actually. Imagine watching this as a Luton fan. You'd be so disparaged, wouldn't you, about your team? Here's Verba, tries to play the ball back across the box first time, but it's going to be a throw-in after it was cleared. Ramazani looking sharp, Clive saying. Ramazani always looks sharp to me. He's so quick to move on everything. Here's Gilavogi. Back to Strauch. Now Gilavogi again. Verba. Into Ramazani's feet. Ramazani with a quick turn and gives it to Tanaka, who plays it out wide now to Bogle, who comes inside. Now to Solomon. Solomon plays it out wide down the wing to Dan James. Dan James with the ball into the box. Goes over everyone. Bogle tries to finish it off, but Dan James is still in the box here with the ball as the ball came out to him. Dan James shoots. It's deflected. Ball bouncing around and then cleared long. Strauch able to go and get that one and keep the possession here for Leeds. Give it back to Rodon. Dan James here with a really good run. Dan James still trying to go there, but his touch just let him down a little bit. Here's Chong. Brings that one out. Great tackle from Ramazani. Referee doesn't agree with me, and he's given a free kick. Ramazani gets himself a yellow card for maybe a little bit of a trip there, but Tanaka and Chong just ran head on into each other then. Ooh. I hope Tanaka's okay here. Tanaka's just still down here, so hopefully he's up before too long. 5 minutes added on to this game then. There you go. 5 minutes are on the timer now. Yeah, Chong fell headfirst into Tanaka there. I don't know if he fell into his face. I can't quite see. Let's have a look at the replay here. So Tanaka... Oh, yeah, I think he might have took a headbutt to the side of the head there, Tanaka. Completely unintentional. Don't know if it's in the chest or in the side of the head. Commentators seem to think it was in the chest, but... Tanaka back on the pitch. Oh, no, just going off the pitch to a round of applause by Leeds fans. I think it was, yeah. He's holding his chest. Must have just been winded a bit there by the full-on headbutt. Oh, good save by Meslier. The ball bounced out to the edge of the box there, and the Luton player, Chandon Baptiste, volleyed it towards goal. Meslier made a good save down to his bottom right post. Yeah, we're top again, and +3 to our goal difference is really, really valuable. Mellier's got himself a goal kick now. Long ball forward here from Meslier. Strauch back to Bogle. Bogle having a little bit of a throw in here. Now Dan James tries to play it down the line, but taken away from him by a Luton player. Here's Mengi out wide now to Hashioka. He's going to have to go back. Leeds players pressing him here. He's gone past both of them, to be fair to him. And now he comes forward. Here's Chong out on the left-hand side. Bell drops it off to Victor Moses, I think it is. There's Chong. Bogle tries to win that one back. Here's Ramazani. Ramazani dispossessed. Shot from distance. Meslier pushes that one away again, and now Verba can have it here. Thanks, Pierre. Really appreciate that. Ramazani with a good ball out wide here to Dan James. Leeds with a chance to go forward here. Dan James with the ball into the box towards Joseph, and the the Luton defender nearly put the ball in the back of his own net there, but the goalkeeper ended up catching it in the end. Good ball from Dan James into Mateo Joseph. If Mengi hadn't have got that foot on it, would have hit Joseph right on the chest, and he would have been able to have a shot. Here's Bogle. Jadon Bogle. Back to Jouet Rodon. Back to Pascal Strujic. Now Jouet Rodon. Now Meslier. Here's Bogle. Ramazani. Ooh, good foot there from the Luton player here. Why do I always want to say Millwall when I'm trying to say Luton? Don't know why. Same thing, aren't they? Here's Verba. Solomon down the left-hand side. Inside now to Ramazani. Ramazani, a little bit of a ball roll there. Now Bogle. Dan James. Thanks, CB. Tanaka. Back to... Oh, Bogle in the box here. Bogle! Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. Kaminsky in the end. Oh, it was Joseph on here. No, I'm sorry. I don't agree with the commentator there. There's no way that Bogle would have been able to get that ball across to Joseph because Menke was completely blocking the path. Here's Tanaka. Now Ramazani. Ramazani still trying to go on here. Believes he was fouled. Almost looked like he lost a boot there, but I don't think it was. Oh no, he did lose a boot. Someone's just chucked it back to him. And that is the final whistle. Leeds 3, Luton Town 0. Fantastic performance. Great game from Leeds. Unbelievable. Completely dominated them. From start to finish, we dominated them. I think it was a fantastic performance. Goals from Sam Byram, Joel Peru, and Daniel James in the end. And Leeds cruised to an easy 3-0 victory and back to the top of the league again. Great performance. Great game. Thanks everybody so much for joining me on this watch along. Sorry about all the technical difficulties that we have. But we do get most of the game commentated on here. We do get most of the game commentated on. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching. I'm going to be doing a match reaction now and uploading that on the channel, so make sure you go and check that out as well. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. You've all been great, as usual, and I shall see you in the next one.